Major breaking developments only here on Channel 9 tonight after Eyewitness News spent days uncovering possible election fraud in the 9th District. The race might be back on. Democratic candidate Dan McCready just came to our Channel 9 studios to announce he is rescinding his concession.
Dan, are you officially withdrawing your concession?
As of today, I'm withdrawing my concession.
He made that decision public in an exclusive interview with Eyewitness News political reporter Joe Bruno. Joe has led this investigation stretching from Bladen County to Charlotte all the way to Washington, D.C. He's live with us now in the studio with this latest bombshell. Joe?
In an exclusive interview, Dan McCready tells me he is officially withdrawing his concession. He tells me he was as shocked as anyone when the State Board of Elections declined to certify the results of the race. Since that decision, he says criminal activity has come to light, and he says Mark Harris bankrolled it. He is referencing McCrae Dallas, the man hired by Mark Harris's political consulting firm. This week, two people told me Dallas paid them to pick up and bring him absentee ballots. This is illegal in North Carolina. McCready says it is critical the state board does a full investigation. He told me if the board finds the election was tainted, there should be a new one.
This is not about me. This is not about Mark Harris. This is about the people of North Carolina who had their voices silenced. The people of North Carolina who had their very rights to vote taken from them.
And Scott, McCready says at this point he's not commenting on potential legal action. He says, though, as a former Marine, he never expected to come back home and see criminals attacking our democracy.
Big interview today, Joe, and as you mentioned, McCready already making no bones about it. He does think Harris knew about all of this.
Yes, McCready went as far as to say that Harris paid for the alleged fraud scheme. Take a listen to this.
Over the last week, we have seen the criminal activity come to light, and we have seen that my opponent, Mark Harris, has bankrolled this criminal activity. So as of today, I am withdrawing my concession to Mark Harris. And furthermore, I call on Mark Harris to tell the American people exactly what he knew and when he knew it.
And Scott, we've been trying to get a hold of Mark Harris. We've requested interviews with him since Tuesday, called him, texted him. We even went to his house. We're still working to bring that part of the story, but we just spoke with the executive director of the state Republican Party, Dallas Woodhouse. He says he's confident Harris did not know about this, and they stand behind him 100%. I'll bring you more of the exclusive interview at 6.
You've probably got 10 phone calls to return already, Joe, so we'll let you get to it. This is a huge issue for every voter. That's why tonight at 7 p.m. we are airing a special report on all of our findings, what this all means, and what could happen next. That begins again tonight at 7 o'clock live right here on Channel 9.